Esto sucedió hace más de 5 años, pero recientemente viene viralizándose. Richard Grebenich es un hombre que era, y quizás, aún es atormentado por lo que él cree, es una criatura no humana y demoníaca. Detectó varias veces al misterioso ser merodeando cerca de su casa y acercándose a su patio trasero lo más cerca que podía. Richard alertó a su familia, vecinos, incluso a la policía, pero nadie le creía, excepto el pastor de su iglesia, quien sí le creyó, y le dijo que si eso volvía a aparecer, lo grabe y le avise. Finalmente, una noche, esta criatura volvió para atormentarlo, entonces Richard posicionó su cámara, dejó grabando y llamó al pastor.
Believe me, he's the only one that will believe me. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Damn phone.
Hey, Mickey G.
Hey Mike, I need you.
Hey, can't hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Yeah.
Alright, you're not gonna believe this. I got it on video now. People think I'm nuts. It's on video, it's playing right now.
Huh?
I put the iPad in the window and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's coming up?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing and it's like a human and it's all scratched down. This is the second time this happened this week. And as I'm talking to you, this is all on recorded and it doesn't see me. I'm in that, you know, that sunroom?
Huh?
Alright, I've been putting the iPad out. It's about around, and it happened. Weird things been happening around this time at night.
Can I record it?
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird.
Is
It's
it recording the video?
Yeah, right now it's on the video. It doesn't see me. I'm sitting back, but I can still see out the window really good. You should
Can't
see.
hear you?
No, it can't. But it's looking around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. It's on video.
Person, huh?
Huh?
Not a person?
No, it's an evil identity. It's evil entity. This thing's like wicked looking. But it's a human form though. You gotta wait until you see the video. I got it on video. It's
Okay, good.
This is like one out of a million things that people will not. They'll think they won't think I'm crazy no more. Wait until you see this. Oh my God! It's like you should see this thing, Mike. Oh my God! Like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man.
Let's pray.
And it's like 35 feet away, and it came out of those weeds. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's a
On
plant.
the left side? Or by the right?
Looking
On
out.
the backyard?
Yeah, on the right side, there's the weeds there going down that sidewalk.
Okay.
I got it on everything, and and everything. The whole thing right now. It's the iPad's recording everything. Me, you, and this thing. And I don't know. I should. What's the police gonna think? It's looking. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is weird. Just
Sure it's not somebody you should call the police?
Yeah, no, it's a demonic creature. It's not human. And it goes back. It just went back. It dove back. It wobbled back in. I can't even explain it.
Went back in the weeds?
Yeah, like it knows something's going on. I got it now. I got it on tape.
Huh.
Yeah, just pray. Wait till you see this thing, man. Just pray. This is really freaking me out because 3 nights ago I'm laying on the couch. I heard something open the door and walk through the sunroom as I'm laying on the couch. Then as I woke up, it was like gone. It was like it shot back through real quick. And I know I heard the door. Then 2 nights ago, I seen like this. I was seeing this thing. See, and now it's gone. So I got 2 minutes on tape on a video, Mike. Yeah, so it's like everything you're saying and hearing now. When I play you back the video, you're gonna wait till you see this. Just pray. I mean, this people won't think they're not gonna think I'm crazy when they see this now. This is unreal. Just pray.
Just pray?
Yeah.
Yeah, praise you, Jesus. Father God, I just want to lift Rick up to you right now, Lord. I don't know why he's being tormented like this, Lord, but we know you know. And Lord, you've been speaking to him in visions and dreams concerning
Oh, geez.
his work and different things, and the enemy is being attacked by you, Lord. And he's all worked up, but God, I just come against this. I bind these things right now, these evil spirits that are just harassing Rick and just coming into his yard. I just bind those things right now. I command them to cease and be still, be gone. I pray that you give Rick peace right now. I come against all fear. I bind that in Jesus' name. I pray, Father, that you just give him peace and comfort, Lord, that he knows that Lord, you're watching over, Lord. You are his rear guard, that nothing's going to come. When you lay down at night, no sudden terror will come upon you.
Oh my God, there it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh.
I command you to go in Jesus' name.
This thing is
Be gone.
looking weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It knows something's going on, man. This thing is. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. We got disconnected. I even called the minister. It went back. It went back. It went back.
Esta es la grabación original y sin cortes, para poder entender al hombre, y como él realmente está convencido de que eso que está fuera de su casa, es una criatura demoníaca. Él le pide a su amigo y pastor de su iglesia, que ore por él, y el pastor lo hace, y es en ese momento cuando las cosas se ponen incluso más extrañas, porque eso que lo acecha, parece reaccionar a las oraciones y se acerca amenazante. En un punto el pastor comienza a orar en otro idioma, probablemente latín, y es cuando la supuesta criatura parece sufrir por eso, pero no dura mucho, porque la llamada se corta misteriosamente. Entonces la pregunta es, ¿acaso este ser es real, o solo es algún tipo de juego o truco por parte de estos hombres? Si lo es, entonces lo hicieron muy bien, pero, si este misterioso evento es real, entonces ¿qué tipo de criatura es, y por qué atormenta a este hombre? La fuente de este video es desconocida, sin embargo, el evento que veremos aún permanece en misterio. Un hombre está manejando en un área montañosa cuando de repente, escucha extraños sonidos viniendo de la cima de la montaña. Decide manejar al tope de la montaña y ver la fuente de esos sonidos. Llegando allí, presencia algo bastante extraño.
Ne znam da li je moguće, ne znam da ste vidni, ili mislim možda što sam sam ovde, kao da mi se učinilo, ne znam da ste videli, molim vas zavratite, ništa se ne vidi. Ništa ne vidim i dalje.
El hombre se encuentra con dos figuras vaporosas, muy altas, casi como gigantes, en la cima de la montaña. Estos seres parecen estar extendiendo sus brazos como dándole la bienvenida. Un metraje muy bizarro. ¿Y si de hecho ocurrió, entonces qué son estos seres? Un joven estaba explorando un túnel en Francia. Según él, el lugar lo sobrepasó, era más grande de lo que pensaba, y habían muchos pequeños subtúneles, entonces fue fácil perderse, y esto sucedió. Él sale de ahí lo más rápido que puede, porque lo que parece ser una niebla blanca, de repente y de manera brusca, había pasado frente a él, cuando estaba a punto de entrar a otro pequeño túnel. Casi se puede decir que la niebla forma un rostro. Pero, ¿tú qué piensas? Cámaras de seguridad en un hogar captaron algo inexplicable. Al principio la familia sentía extraños sonidos en medio de la noche, luego, según ellos, había pequeña actividad paranormal, cosas sutiles, pero notorias. Hasta que finalmente un día colocaron cámaras en toda la casa. Cuando una noche, lo que aparentemente causaba esas pequeñas molestias, se hizo visible. Aparentemente el hombre no estaba solo esa noche. Nadie más que él debería estar en esta grabación, así es que, ¿cómo se explica esta figura traslúcida subiendo las escaleras? Quizás es un fantasma del pasado, probablemente los antiguos dueños de la casa. Esta grabación de cámaras de seguridad de un hotel, a pesar de tener ya algún tiempo en redes, sigue siendo un misterio, y es que, los hoteles encantados, son un clásico del terror.